welcome to the Resident Evil Remake Chris walkthrough. The one that I promised a long time ago, and now I'm actually delivering. Probably my most requested walkthrough ever. And yeah, so there's going to be quite a lot of differences in this walkthrough from the Jill one, because there'll be a lot of repetition. One thing is I'm going to be speaking during the cutscenes, because pretty much a lot of them are similar to ones you've seen, such as this one.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet.
Call back later.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Yeah, that is pretty outlandish. And
The
zany.
Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Trees, Chris. A forest,
Bravo
Chris.
Team's helicopter was a derelict.
Stars, making the best helicopter since 1962.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
Yes, the first thing I think of when I have a nightmare is zombies attacking me everywhere. And foggy forests. Can't forget that. Those are my nightmares all the time. Shh, quiet, they're building suspense. Ah, what was that? Oh, it was just the fog. Well, I'll put my gun down now. I'm relieved. Ah! Wow. Killed by the most easiest enemy in the game. Don't you have a knife or anything, man? Oh, and Jill, you might want to reload. Good. You want some? Oh, at least we're playing the man this time. All Jill seems to do is back up and fall on her ass.
Hey, Brad!
Haha. See you later, suckers.
Chris, this way!
Oh, sorry, I had a Jill moment there.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Enter a world of cliches and nightmares.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
And we don't count Barry. He's not part of the group.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No.
Yes.
What was that?
Probably Barry.
I'll go and check it out.
all right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
I thought actually being careless and dying from the first zombie. Alright, so there's gonna be, with this gameplay, it's gonna be a lot similar to the Jill one. There's some differences, obviously, since it's a different character, but a lot of it is the same, so keep that in mind. Kenneth. You want some? Oh, yeah. You definitely want to run away from that zombie, that's for sure. There's no point in fighting that thing for a while.
Wesker? Jill?
Barry? Mom? Dad? Where are you?
Where did they go?
Yeah, you know how it is. In Resident Evil, they always split up. You should know that by now, Chris. I mean, it is your first game and all, but still. You should know that STARS members always separate. It's the most effective way to survive. I know in police force, they always train you to basically fend for yourself. Survival of the fittest. Oh, by the way, I missed that ammo in the bird cage in the previous playthrough. A lot of people took the liberty of telling me that, even though I did correct myself later. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. So this spot can be a little tricky. You have to be kind of coordinated here, because this spot can really get you. I think it gets me here too, the zombie around the corner here. I think it grabs me. There's a little trick you can do here if I can pull it off. I don't think I pulled it off, though. No, I failed at it. In many of my other attempts in this area, I was able to pick up that handgun ammo, and if I timed it right, I would get up, and the zombie wouldn't be able to hit me. It would, like, basically go right through me, and I'd be fine to be able to run away from it. Unfortunately, that strategy didn't work so well here. There are other ways you could try and avoid the zombie, too, with the classical methods. But yeah, I found that to be more reliable. I just kind of messed it up, is all. You can just push the statue anytime you want, or not push it at all. This is optional. You can just leave this if you want to. There's shotgun shells that you can get from this. Essentially, it drops a big shiny blue gem, and you can get shotgun shells by putting the gem in a tile your face. That's later on. I will eventually do that, but I do not do it yet. In fact, I don't get the shotgun for quite some time. I actually don't even get the classical shotgun. I know you may wince at me not doing that, but I actually didn't have any problems not using it. Like, I was fine without the shotgun, pretty much. The only problems I ever had was with, like, a couple zombies in the mansion. Those were the only ones that really gave me any trouble. Anyway, here's a trick here that I introduced in my previous walkthrough that I will mention again. If you mash B, well, not mash, just like press the B button every now and then. It may be a different button if you're playing the Wii version, but this is an exploit that I was doing on the steps, and you'll see it later. It's a little more obvious, but essentially the idea behind it is it lets you go up and down faster in the steps by just like mashing the run button. Kind of mashing it anyway. If you mash it too fast, I find it doesn't help at all. But if you like press it every like, I don't know the actual milliseconds involved, but nonetheless, it's a neat trick, and it may work on your version of the game. It may not. If I recall, they fixed this bug in later versions of the game. I think I'm using the oldest version. And to since I'm talking about versions of games right now, I should probably point out that this is on the GameCube and the Wii. So, to reiterate, this is on the Nintendo GameCube, a console made by Nintendo, and this is also on the Wii, another console made by Nintendo. And yeah, they're both on those consoles. The one on the Wii is called Resident Evil Archives. You can buy it from stores. Yeah, that's essentially it. So, there's a lot of people who ask this question, and I've made it very clear. That is what it is. So, if you actually ask this question in the comments, I will count it as trolling. So, just letting you know. I also won't answer those questions. Even if you're being genuine about what system this is on, I won't answer for you, alright? So, I gave you your answer, and that's that. Now that I'm done scolding you, it's time to continue this here. That's a very easily missable Jagger. I've missed that in many playthroughs. I didn't realize you could actually push those until much later. There's something under here too, some handgun ammo.